Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Miguel Sano. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard but foul. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Byung-ho Park. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Popped high in the air. Dozier is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Dozier.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, number 36. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Just off the inside one.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Brett Anderson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. So here's Matt Kemp now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Matt Kemp.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. 3-1. Adonis Garcia will be next. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Adonis Garcia digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Nick Markakis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A man at third with 1 away. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Markakis becomes out number 2 this inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Miguel Sano. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In there, a base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Striding in once again.
The first baseman, Young Ho Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ground ball right side. To his left, Rosario. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 36, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So stepping in, Addison Russell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. This is popped up. Freeman is there for it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Brett Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Michael Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball in there, 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Number 4.
Michael Taylor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman, Eddie
Grounded to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
leading off the 4th
It
inning.
was a double for him in his
Third
first
baseman,
turn at the plate.
Adonis Garcia.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Flowers.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 36. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in. Aaron Blair. He'll lead things off as we begin. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Santana.
This ball's grounded foul. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Brian Dozier checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Enrique Burgos.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Braves.
Addison Russell.
Number 76, Enrique Burgos.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. To his left, Garcia. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the second again. Brett Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Garcia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He hit a sac fly earlier. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Standing in. Enrique Burgos is getting his first plate. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Number 57.
Number 57.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Eduardo Escobar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Garcia gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit in the air out to right. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the pitch on 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Garcia takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Now in the
number 2,
box, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once again,
36.
number 36. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting. Shortstop. Addison Russell.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Brett Anderson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Kenny Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
Swanson picks it up.
The Dozier for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the. Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Garcia. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Michael Tonkin takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down.
Michael Tonkin.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line toward the gap in left center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Into the box now, number 57. He readies for his Cody Ashe. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact